Hey, this is WhyBeAre with Critical Mess. Now, you guys are always telling me to clean my room, so I'm going to show you what it's like to clean my room in this game, basically. There's a little bit of backstory here, and I'll read this to you. From mop to shovel. Jason was recently fired from his museum janitor position for blatant drug use on the premises. Sobriety was not his strong suit. He was on the search again for a suitable source of income to finance his hazy lifestyle. He thought his luck was turning around when he landed a gig with a waste management company. There, he traded in his mop for a shovel. His task was simple. Shovel all kinds of random junk down this damn hole. Easy enough for Jason. Inside the windowless workplace of his new job, he wondered who would save him in the event that he accidentally fell down the hole. It was a frigid, lonely place, a place where broken men go to die, Jason thought. Then he didn't do much thinking at all once the high kicked in. His new dealer was hooking him up with some good stuff. He was ready to shovel his way to some cash. That's all we do in this game. We shovel trash. And that's really all you do. And if you wonder, well, what happens if you go in the hole? You can't. I've tried, and I'm trying right now, but it won't let you. So there's one of the trash dispensers. And we can go ahead and shovel all this into the hole. You notice there are multiple trash dispensers dispensing trash all over the place. So you got to come at it from multiple angles. Like this looks like a good angle. And that got the trash really close to the hole, but not actually in the hole, which is apparently my specialty. But the goal here is just to last as long as you possibly can. And I'll probably get 2 of the power-ups here because the last one is 80 bucks, which is pretty expensive. And if I'm spending all my money on those other power-ups, I don't know if I'll have enough for it. The first one, though, it's only $7. That is pretty easy to afford. And it looks like it's a little battery. And you'll see why it's a battery in a minute. We're actually pretty much halfway there. We got $3.20 out of $7. I know we're not getting money real fast right now. That's just because there's not a lot of trash around. The more trash there is, the faster it is to get money, but that means also the closer you are to losing. So it gives you a weird situation where it's like, you feel great because you're making tons of money, but you're really close to losing at the same time, and you don't know exactly what to do here. Now, the way I do it, you see right here, is I put all the trash kind of near the center, and then I shovel them in all at once. That seems to be a pretty efficient way of doing things. And we do have well over $7. So you see all this stuff? We're going to hit 1 to activate it, and then boom, super shovel with electric power. And I don't know if you saw what it just did right there, but it basically took the pile of trash and made it go everywhere. This thing is kind of useless sometimes because there's no way to turn it off. So you're just super shoveling non-stop no matter what, and it makes it really hard to actually try to use it in a practical way. It ends up usually just making a mess, but I guess that's why it's $7, is because it's fun, but kind of useless unless you need to move a lot of stuff across the room really fast. And yeah, it's probably good for that. It might actually be good for kind of pushing things in right on the edge as well, but when it explodes everything like it did right there, it's not so good. So now we need $29 to get the next thing, which looks like an old-timey cannon. It's not one, but when I look at it, that's all I see. What it actually is, though, you might be able to tell. It's like a leaf blower. I mean, if you do a lot of outside work, you're probably like, oh yeah, of course that's a leaf blower. Why would you think that's a cannon, WhyBeAre? I don't know. I like cannons more than I like leaf blowers, so I see cannons, I guess. And we're about halfway to it right now. I'm pretty sure if I dumped all the stuff that's right near the center, we would get real close to it. So let's just go ahead and dump all this in and see if we can actually afford it or not. It's gonna get close. Probably gonna be a few dollars short, though. It's gonna be like $25 here. $25. You get in that hole. I'm gonna get $25. I said 25. There we go. Okay, $24.95. Close enough, but there's a big pile of trash that we could just shovel, shovel, shovel. My favorite part is just when you have a big pile of trash and you shovel it so hard it flies all over the place. Probably not a good strategy, but it is fun. So now we have $29. We're gonna hit 2 to use the blower, and then you just hold down to use it, and you can actually control it a little bit. But you see, it doesn't exactly aim too well. Like, I want to get it near the hole. Half of it goes near the hole. The other half goes, I don't know, somewhere. It goes up on the roof. It bounces all over the place. It works better than the shovel, though, because you can at least turn it off when you're at a bad angle like this. You can say, okay, I'm at a good angle. We're going to keep it on, then wait for a sec. Try to blow it all at once. Wait a bit, blow it. It works better. But really, the best thing is the thing that looks like a portal gun that's not actually a portal gun. Again, I looked at the icons. I'm like, is that what I think it is? And the answer was no every single time. And you'll get to see what that is soon enough because I don't know exactly what to describe it as at the moment. So for now, it's the thing that looks like a portal gun. And right there, that was a good shovel. We got a big old pile, and we shoved the whole pile right to that hole. Well, didn't shove the whole pile, but we shoved a lot of it into the hole. Now let's try to do it where we kind of come in rows. So like we push it all into there, stop, find a new row, and then we're going to shove that row in. And actually, there's a big clump all in the center. So let's just push all the stuff in the center and see how much money that gets us. That probably will put us close to about halfway for the final upgrade. So we might actually get it on this run. I was thinking I spent all my money on the other things. I might not be able to afford it, but we'll see. Okay, well, $33 is not exactly halfway. I thought I would get close to 40, but then, you know, I just kind of ran out of stuff to shovel in, it felt like. So, keep getting everything close to the center like I was doing before. Here's a good big pile. We're going to smoosh it up. That's the best part right there. Get the big pile fly. Oh, no. Okay, so, you see in the top left, it says mesometer is at 96%. When that reaches 100, that's game over. And, yeah, we need to shove stuff into this hole real fast right now. I don't want to lose here. I kind of want to use an upgrade to be able to shove things faster, but I also want to save the money for the final upgrade. I don't know what to do. We're at 94. Nothing's dropping right now, so I have a chance to big shovel, big shovel. Come on, get me under 90. All right, we're at 91. I think we're going to be able to recover. I just don't know how long we'll be able to hold on, because we got to hold on for another $30 worth. All right, so we're actually under 90. That means nothing's dropping at the moment. That's the thing that's lucky, is nothing's actually dropping, so I have time to push everything into the hole. Let's do the same thing we did before with the rows. So we like try to come in at a row at a time. So like there's a row of stuff. Well, that didn't work. How about this row of stuff? There we go. That one worked. And here's another row of stuff. Half of it exploded in the wrong direction. Oh, well, I tried. We're at least down to 85. And that'll put it down. Oh, no. It's getting close to 90. It's 90. All right. Big pile of trash coming in. We're going to just push that thing, because that seems like the most practical thing. Except it exploded in every direction. And I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we were at like 99.6. for a second. It was so close to losing. I think the strategy though of just kind of pushing it in rows and then pushing it all in when you're about to lose is working really well so far. We're actually gonna probably get $80. We only need $9 more. There's a big pile right here, which might be the ticket to the money. So let's just shove all this in and see if we can afford the final upgrade. That looks like a portal gun. That's not a portal gun. All right, we have enough. So we're gonna hit 3, and it's like this crazy gravity gun type thing where you can pick things up and then dump it all in at once, so you can kind of gather things up. But there is a limit, like it kind of drops things if you're not careful. So I'm not exactly sure what the ideal way to use it is, but as you see right here, we're doing pretty good. We've gotten about $30 worth of stuff put into there, but we only have a few seconds left. Like right there, see, I dropped all that, and well, now it didn't make it to the hole. I'm sure if you could use it properly, you could probably get $40 before it times out. So that's definitely the upgrade to go with, because you can control things and swing things around real easy. It put us down in the 60s again for percentage. So that means we have time to keep on going. I might as well see how long I can last here, because I've never actually lasted more than 5 minutes. But then again, I don't have that much time in the game. So kind of like you play the game for a few minutes, like, okay, I get how to play this game. We can make a video for it. Some games aren't like that. This one's an easy one like that. And I should mention, this game's pretty cheap. It was only a few bucks on Steam. It's not like it's a real expensive game or nothing. It's just a cheap little game you can play for a few minutes and be done with, like a mobile game kind of thing. And since I have the money, let's use the leaf blower some more. It's probably end up making things worse than if I didn't use it anyways, but it's fun to watch things fly all over the place, so why not? Oh goodness. Yeah, the mesometer is now at 90, and it's really hard to push things into the hole with this. I'm probably gonna lose right here. You saw everything just flew over the hole right there. Come on, look. Oh, over the hole. Come on, go into the hole, into the hole. It's not gonna happen. All right, I just gotta live until I get my shovel back. Once I got the shovel, I got a lot of pile right here that can be pushed in real good. So give me that shovel. Go, 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 go. Max shovel. Despite make things worse. Oh, no, the max shovel is actually pretty good at just doing the last inch right here to put things into the hole. That actually probably just kept me alive right there, unless I was able to click that fast. I don't know if there's actually a limit to how fast you can click. I didn't try. Oh. Well, I guess it didn't quite save me. I should have went for the big pile. I should have just kept going through the little stuff there. Anyways, when you reload the game, though, you'll get a new map. It's different. The shape is different. The location of the droppers is different. The location of the hole is different. As far as I can tell, it was actually placed like this. It's not like it's procedurally generated or anything. It's just using the same resources in different locations and different shapes to give you a different feel for multiple playthroughs on the game. Like, this does feel different than the last one because all the stuff's on this side, and we gotta push it towards the hole this way, which could give you like a totally different strategy. Maybe using the blower here is actually useful because you just shove everything in that general direction. I don't know. The other one, though, I felt like I was doing pretty good just with the shovel. And that's usually me for everything because I like the finesse and the control the shovel gives me. I mean, sure, if I could always have the portal gun lookalike, I would always use the portal gun lookalike. But I can't afford no portal gun lookalike, so we ain't gonna use no portal gun lookalike. Like right here, all I'm doing is getting everything near the hole. Nothing's actually going in the hole, and we're already at almost 50%. I don't like this map as much. It's too weird having to have everything go in one direction, because when you overshoot the hole, it's like, well, I don't want to push it back because I just pushed it over here. Shove the piles. Shove the piles. Yeah, this is working. This is working. Yeah, I'm like sweeping it towards the hole, except, see, I overshot the hole, and like, now what do? I don't know. I messed up. Also, the weight of things seems kind of random. I swear the donuts look like they're heavier than dumbbells half the time. It doesn't really matter, though, because the point is you don't care what you're shoveling. You just need to shovel into that hole as fast as you can. Like right here, you do care a little bit because you're trying to put it into the hole. Otherwise, though, who cares what you're shoveling? And at any time, though, you can just hit R, and you get a new map. So, like, you can see what this one looks like. Different shape, different color. And we can hit R again. Here is yet another map. This one, slightly different shape, slightly different color. Or maybe it's the same shape. I'm not paying too much attention. I'm just going through them real quickly. So here's this one we got. Okay, that's definitely a different shape. It's like a T shape. So you got trash from both sides. This one is similar to the ones we were doing before. How about the next one? That was different. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.